One update changed everything. One courtroom battle wiped out millions overnight. And for Fortnite, the world's biggest game, it wasn't a glitch, it was war. This is the story of the day Fortnite vanished from the App Store, and how 73 million players suddenly disappeared. It was 2019. Fortnite wasn't just a game, it was a global phenomenon. Concerts, crossover events, celebrity streams, Epic Games had built a digital empire. Over 250 million players dropped from the battle bus every single month. Kids were doing the default dance in school halls.
Fortnite, we like Fortnite, we like Fortnite.
NFL stars were celebrating touchdowns with emotes. Even Marvel and Star Wars wanted in. Epic wasn't just winning, they were defining culture. Behind the scenes, something was brewing. Because while Fortnite conquered players, Epic was about to pick a fight with someone even bigger, Apple. It all came down to money. Every in-app purchase on the App Store, every V-Buck, meant a 30% cut for Apple. Epic thought this was unfair. They didn't want to hand over a nearly third of their revenue. So in August 2020, Epic made their move. A secret plan, codenamed Project Liberty. They pushed an update that allowed players to buy V-Bucks directly from Epic, bypassing Apple's payment system entirely. It was a bold move, it was sneaky, and it violated Apple's rules. Within hours, Apple struck back, removing Fortnite from the App Store. Millions of iPhone players were locked out instantly. Imagine opening Fortnite on your phone, and suddenly, it's gone.
What the happened to Fortnite? Looks like a f***ing asshole.
No updates, no new seasons, no new content, just stuck. That's what happened to 73 million players worldwide. The mobile audience that made up a massive part of Fortnite's player base was cut off overnight. Twitter exploded, kids begged Epic to fix it. Parents didn't understand why the game just stopped working. Streamers called it the Fortnite apocalypse. And Epic, they were ready for this exact reaction. Within hours of being removed, Epic filed a lawsuit against Apple. They accused the tech giant of running a monopoly, controlling what apps could sell and how they could profit. But Epic didn't stop there. They released a cinematic trailer called 1980 Fortnite. It mocked Apple's own iconic 1984 ad, the one that once symbolized freedom from control. Except this time, Apple was the villain. The video spread like wildfire. Epic's message was clear. They weren't just fighting for Fortnite, they were fighting for developers everywhere. At least, that's how they framed it. For mobile users, Fortnite froze in time. The last playable version was Chapter 2 Season 3, the one with Aquaman and a flooded map. While console and PC players moved into new seasons, new weapons and new skins, mobile players were left behind. No Marvel crossover, no live event. Just the same loot pool, same battle pass, same bugs. Some phones even lost matchmaking entirely, leaving players stuck in ghost lobbies. It was like watching your favourite TV show end mid-season and never returning. And yet, Epic refused to back down, because their goal wasn't just to get Fortnite back, it was to change how the app world worked. May 2021. The trial of Epic Games vs Apple began in a California courtroom. Inside, lawyers debated not about guns or skins, but the future of the digital commerce. Epic CEO Tim Sweeney argued that Apple's rules stifled innovation. Apple's lawyers countered that the 30% cut funded the ecosystem and protected users. The trial became Tech Super Bowl. Emails were leaked, internal documents exposed. We learned how much Fortnite made, how Epic negotiated with Sony, and how the entire microtransaction world really worked. But as players talked, millions of players still couldn't play. When the verdict arrived, it wasn't the knockout either side expected. The judge ruled that Apple wasn't a monopoly, but their restrictions on payments were anti-competitive. It was a mixed win. Apple had to allow developers to link outside payment systems, but Epic still broke the rules. Apple banned Epic developers from the App Store indefinitely, which meant one thing: Fortnite was not coming back to iPhones anytime soon. For millions of players, this was the end of the road. Epic tried everything. They even launched cloud streaming partnerships so mobile users could play through their web browsers. Years later, after countless appeals, court rulings, and updates, Fortnite eventually returned to the App Store, for the moment just for North America and Europe. Even while it revives small parts of the mobile player base, it's nothing like it was before. The day Fortnite disappeared wasn't just a legal fight, it was a turning point. A moment when millions realized that a single company could erase your favorite game with one decision. Fortnite took on Apple and paid the price. 73 million players gone in a single update. But was it worth it? Drop your thoughts below, and don't forget to subscribe for more Fortnite deep dives.